welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect no, not Mass Effect, Fanfiction Review. And today I'm bringing forth a newer one that just came out recently this month, last month. Damn, it's already been like a while. Called Mass Effect Trailblazer, a Halo Mass Effect crossover, which is a bit of an interesting one. Let's see, can I remember what happens? So far, based on what I remember, it's a somewhat standard one for Halo Mass Effect, where each side is trying to get a bit of, well, maybe not standard, but each side is trying to get a standard or idea of what the other one is. There's the freaking... I just realized that. The freaking title's right there. Oh, that's a ship too. Anyways, the way this story goes, and what I should stop distracting myself from, is the story starts with a bit of a misunderstanding. Typically, it's typical for a lot of stuff that happens with Mass Effect. Just a typical misunderstanding crossover. Humanity goes to war. Well, this side, the UNSC goes to war because of it. A lot of people die, and the war is eventually solved by diplomacy. Although, a lot of the stuff is a bit interesting. This does happen. The Covenant is, I believe, confirmed canon for this story, but is not yet been introduced, and it will come eventually later. I'm pretty sure it is in roughly a little over a decade that the Covenant comes in, using this date right here. I don't remember the exact date. It's like 34, 40... Actually, shouldn't it be like 3 years? Or maybe a year or something? I don't remember. It's definitely soon, though. Anyway, so then... wait a minute. TallYapflip. For a second there, I thought the author was different between this and this. Anyways, it's gonna bug me. Anyways, oh my god, I'm so lost on where my thoughts are for this. Let's see. Covenant Camp is confirmed canon, and they will eventually be making Highlander story, but based on the information provided, and basically how the story is going, canon UNSC is actually going to be tougher than this. But then again, there's a lot of different reasons and a lot of things that are happening differently. This is getting a lot of out of hand for me, and I'm already getting a brain aneurysm from trying to remember this stuff. Although I'm pretty sure a little thing that I will have a personal beef with this, but not is the author's free to do this, is I think they're having the Halo ships having longer range or comparable range to Mass Effect ships. I could completely be wrong about this because I can't remember the entirety of the story at this moment. It could be the other way around, which is more canon-wise, but I don't remember. But I do know that I'm pretty sure they're having Halo combat favoring Halo because just how it is, freaking the smaller ships have guns that are more powerful than Mass Effect dreadnoughts. Yeah, still in my mouth. Yeah. And Puppet Master, I don't remember. They go to war. Let's see, that happens. Shepard's part of this story. I like the Master Chief just because it's the Master Chief. I barely know who that is. Why is she? She's yet to make the appearance, as far as I can tell. She may have taken damn thing in my mouth. And I haven't read the full length of the newest chapter, so Merida may have named, but I don't think so. But it does focus mostly on Spartan 3s that are already coming. And Spartans, I don't like Spartan 3s personally, just because they're supposed to be the literal throwaways of Spartans. While Spartan 2s are supposed to be gods, and Spartan 4s are supposed to be the middlemen. Why Spartan 3s? You couldn't have just been gods too? Or middlemen like the Spartan 4s? Why? Oh well, maybe they'll be actual better instead of the cannon fodder. Well, maybe not cannon fodder, but the throwaways. And I'm also the Oni probe. That's another thing that's a little bit confusing to me. I get understanding because Oni, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Oni is that secretive organization. They want to make sure everything's dead, but they nuke it. They nuke the probe. They plant a literal nuke next to the probe. Well, Spartans do it, and then they detonate it on planet. Once they find this probe that's been taken from them. Really? Really? It was cool as freaking heck, but still, you couldn't have just planted a normal bomb? Then again, we're talking about Halo here. I'm pretty sure that would be a normal procedure for them. Yeah, nuke would actually probably be more reasonable than just a normal bomb. Gotta make sure it's dead. And then they go and one of the things about it is one thing I'm curious about is in a later chapter, Peace, I think it was. Where's it this story? Let me let's see. Yep. The Unicy. Yes. Okay, let's see. Talking about the Bartarians or whatever they are. Freaking Bart. I can never pronounce these things, no matter what I see. These guys eventually attack. And then I'm trying to remember something. My God, why am I'm being so disjointed with this story, with this review. My brain is hurt. I gotta work up on a way. Anyways, I'm just gonna probably end it here. Just because. Go read this story. It's an interesting one. I'm pretty sure in. No, wait. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it was this one. They talk about how interesting it is, but I remember another person reviewed this, spoke of this one. Yeah, another person on this site actually spoke of this thing, even though I was already reading it. Good story. Really work on my reviews. Please comment down below on any story. Please comment on how I can do this better. Please do comment on how I can do this better because I'm so bad at this current one. Bye. Before I go any more, this is cringe.